and Chef Ben, Chef Titus, kindly come and take up a seat here. And Chef Ben, Madame Prudence, wherever you are, kindly come and take up your seat. Madame Prudence, I don't know if she's, oh, okay, thank you. I would want to call upon Madame Esther. Esther, wherever you are, to kindly come and take up your seat. I know the sun is too much, but it won't take long. Yes, this is a moment that we've all been waiting for. I want to happily and gladly welcome you all for this very special Hogmau event. Hogmau is Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda. So before we start, I request we all stand up since our panel is already filled. We stand and sing our national anthem together. O Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hands. United, free, for liberty, together we'll always stand. Thank you. I do request our dear President to pray for us. President, just right next to me, to pray for us as we start this beautiful event.
Thank you very much. Let's humble ourselves for that prayer. Thank you, Lord, Father in heaven. Thank you for this blessing of having Hogmau, the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda, having this launch today. May your blessing, may your mighty hand be stretched onto Hogmau. May it be of greatness now and forever. We've prayed.
Thank you, Chef. We can take up our seats. A good afternoon once again. Hey, my dear people, beautiful people, hospitality people, let's be jolly a bit. Let's have that beautiful smile we've always heard while welcoming our dear clients. A good afternoon, dear beautiful team. Those are the voices I was waiting for. You're all very, very welcome. At this point, allow me introduce our members that are seated on the panel today with us. I would want to recognize our president for the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda, President David Maiga Hali. I would also want to recognize the presence of our Vice President for the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda, Mr. Omundo. I want to take this opportunity to also recognize the presence of our Secretary General, Mr. Ogutu. I want to take this opportunity as well to welcome and introduce our dear executive member, Mr. Mudenya. I would still want to take this privilege to introduce our dear treasurer for the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda, Sir Frank Cruz Dungu. I would still want to introduce to you our dear ED Vine Culinary and Hospitality School, the President Africa Gastronomy, Ahawe Sheila. I want to take this opportunity to welcome and also recognize the presence of our President, Uganda Professional Chefs Union, President Africa Chef Alliance, Alikulia Andrew, right next to me here. I want to take this opportunity to welcome our dear Vice President, Uganda Coffee Roasters Association, and also a director, Mugamba Estate Coffee Farm in Fort Portal. Madam Buhura Shakila Monica, you're very most welcome. I also want to take this opportunity to welcome you all, our managers, our chefs, our human resource managers, and the different people in the different categories, that you are most welcome to this launch. Before I continue with inviting our Secretary General to take over, I have very good news for everyone. Whoever is in this place today, our general managers, our chefs, we have a package to live with today. We have Mambo Fresh Amenities. Mambo Fresh Amenities has a package for each member that has attended this launch. You will live with a package from Mambo Fresh Amenities. We have a pair of sandals, and then we have this very beautiful package. You can all recognize it. So whoever is here, media, hotel managers, the chefs, you'll be living with the package from Mambo Fresh Amenities. You will also have this as well. We'll have a representative to say something at a later time, but you know you have a very, very beautiful big package right here for you as we'll be closing. So I want to thank you all for this beautiful time. Thank you for listening to me, and I would want to take this great opportunity to invite our dear Secretary General to take over. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the MC. Today is a big day. A big day for all the hoteliers. First of all, I must take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who has managed to turn up today. We would have had this function in the morning at around 10, but people stayed, said no, we must have it even if it's at 4. Thank you very much. As we are here, first of all, I need to thank Mr. Ondo, the Vice President, Hotel General Managers Association. He's the one hosting us here. And we have not paid any money. Thank you, Mr. Ondo. He has been with us for all this long journey. Just in brief, this association started way back in 2017. And it was pioneered by one of our late president, the late Makakiria. Most of you knew him. He came up with an idea that we must come together. May his soul rest in peace. I will have to read my speech, and I want to take something like 2 to 3 minutes. Today, we had invited our stakeholders and partners. But they have not come because of other commitment. Still, I will have to recognize them. I'll take this opportunity to recognize the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Advocates, recognize Uganda Tourism Board. I'll have to recognize Uganda Tourism Association, Uganda Hotel Owners Association. Remember, the Hotel Owners Association are the one giving us jobs. So as technical people, we must appreciate them. I also appreciate, recognize Makerere University Business School. They are our partners, and we have a program of adding on more knowledge with Makerere University Business Schools. We have already signed the MOU. So managers, we have that slot there. I have also to recognize Uganda Tourism Training College. The former, we used to call it UHTTI, but the name has changed. We are also in partnership with them. Members of the media, I can't forget you, though you have come a bit late, but we are there together. My fellow hoteliers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Good afternoon, and welcome to today's auspicious launch, which marks a defining milestone in the history of our country's hospitality industry. As they introduced me, of course I have to introduce myself. By names, I'm called Ogumbo George Ogutu. I'm a hotelier with over 20 years now in the industry. We have seen, we know what happens. This association is vital to everyone, to all hoteliers. We are doing it countrywide. We don't want to, but we are doing it countrywide. So every manager, general managers, line managers, and even the waiters and waitresses, because tomorrow they're the one going to become what? Managers. So we must build them. We must mentor them such that they take us way forward. Because very soon some of us will be retiring. So what next? The line managers, the waiter and waitresses should take up the industry. Yeah, for long, the brilliant minds and dedicated professionals leading our hospitality industry have worked in isolation. Today, we bring together the forward-thinking network of general managers from across Uganda dedicated to promoting excellence, sharing best practices, and driving and parallel growth in our tourism sector. So, general managers, you have work ahead. Someone will ask me, why are you here today? We are converged here, but our slogan today is hospitality is excellence with one voice. So, every manager, you must belong to Hotel General Manager Association. Every line manager, you must belong to Hotel General Manager Association of Uganda. You will have one voice to talk. What is the, as far as for the faces behind our favorite accommodations, bars and restaurant facilities, gardens, conferences, and workshop spaces, our goal is not just to provide rooms, food, drinks, and wellness spaces. It is to create memories. As we launch today, our commitment to you and to the world is threefold. And I'll just talk about three points. My president will have a lot. Elevating service standard. As Hotel General Manager Association, we are moving from basic task decision to creating holistic, memorable guest experience. We are implementing rigorous benchmarks, such as greeting guests within 30 seconds, anticipating individual preferences, ensuring cleanliness, and providing continuous staff training to build lasting loyalty and operational experiences. Our managers, line managers, supervisors, supporting staffs in the hospital sector need to be trained at that level. We want every guest, local or foreign, to experience world-class standards of hospitality service in Uganda when they visit the hospitality sector, either for business or leisure. So, managers, we must look at this. And as we have come up that we are streamlining this and we are elevating this. Very soon we shall be having workshops, okay? Workshops and the training does not end. That's why we see you have to belong to Hogmau. Number two, where I'm looking at empowering local talent. Remember that the Hotel General Association is looking for transitioning Ugandans from entry level, low paying staff to skilled professionals and business owners. As an association, we are working towards bridging the skills gap through targeted vocation and apprenticeship training. Our industry has immense potential and we are dedicated to championing Ugandan professionals. We are active in continuous upskilling of our staff in the hospitality industry countrywide, ensuring indigenous resource is empowered to take up executive and management roles at our world-class facilities. Training is very, very important. Most of the managers here, human resource, we have skilled people, who are going to offer all this training. And this training is going to be up countries. Remember, up countries will have some hospital sectors which offer services, but they are substandard. These people need to be trained such that we know that we have high quality skills. The services don't take 20 minutes just to ask for a cup of tea. People should wake up. And as Hogmau, we are working for that towards to achieving it. And all these things, we are working with the partnership of our stakeholders. The Ministry of Tourism, UTB, UHOA, Kerry University Business Schools, UTTC Ginger. Okay? So all this, Hogmau is moving day, night. Thirdly, driving sustainable growth. In line with our strategic goals, Hogmau is committed to sustainable and responsible tourism. We are working hand in hand with the Uganda Hotel Owners Association and the government to ensure that our operations benefit the local communities, protect our environment, and align with the broader Explore Uganda vision. Remember that once business owners, small businesses in the hospitality industry, once they are trained very well, they will increase their revenue. The government from there will tax, and also they get taxes from them. And most of when you look at the hospitality industry, employs a large number of people within Uganda. So government earns a lot. And we're saying the government also should come in. We just want the government to sponsor this training. We have skilled people. We have trainers of trainers. They are here. We shall do the work. Call to action as I come to an end. To the media gathered here today, you are our vital partners in telling the true story of Ugandan hospitality. We ask you to share our vision, highlight the incredible talent within our hotels, and help us showcase Uganda to the world as the premier, cost-effective, and welcoming destination. To the public, we say, whenever you travel across Africa, look out for the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda Mark of Excellence. It is your guarantee of professional services, unmatched, comfortable, and authentic Ugandan warmth. To the government, the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda is focused on championing homegrown talent and elevating the local hospitality workforce. Through training and upskilling in the industry countrywide, we therefore request for your support in this. Hospitality is the heartbeat of tourism. With the launch of Hotel General Managers Association, we are promising to keep that heartbeat strong, vibrant, and resilient. Together with our stakeholders, we are taking Uganda's hospitality to the next level. Thank you for your time, your support, and for joining us on this exciting new journey for God and my country.
Before the Secretary General takes over again, to kindly request our dear members on the panel, one by one, to at least speak to us in just a minute. Just a minute. I'll invite each and everyone that is seated here to just speak briefly, 1 minute. Our dear people listening to us. I'll start with our Vice President, Mr. Oundo.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today is the majorly a day of thanks. We thank everybody who is here, from the hotels, from the restaurants, from the bars, the press, and all the invited people. My name is Oundo, the other one is Charles. Besides the position of Vice President of the Hogmau, I'm also the General Manager of this place, Nobview Hotel. I've been here now full-time. This is my 20th year. But I also provided consultancy. The hotel was very small, it could not pay me. I came in late after 4 years. Now, you allow me to just give you some history of our association, and then I'll also read so that I don't miss up important things. Hogmau, it was founded in 2015, though we registered it in 2017. Now, our late President Mark Kiria, in 2015, while seated alone in his hotel office, he created the idea of starting an association that brings together the country's passionate general managers so as to strengthen the respective professionals and competitiveness. So consequently, Mr. Mark Kiria, the late, may his soul rest in eternal peace, who was then the general manager of Eureka Hotel, connected with his colleagues. And I was the first person because I'm nearest to him. From here, he went to Arch Apartments. Then we invited other directors. This late Mark Kiria hosted almost 55% of our pre-inception meetings at the Eureka Place. The other meetings were respectively hosted here at the Northview. And we had a few other meetings also hosted at Arch Apartments, where the manager was by then Mole Apio. We also had a lot of meetings at Arcadia Suites. The manager then was Christopher Malaka. Incidentally, is not here. So most of the meetings between 2017 and 2018 were held in these other places. But the inception meeting was held at City Royal in Ibugorobi. Hogmau's history is evolving from the informal group of 2015 to 2017 to currently a registered formal company, which is limited by guarantee. We thank the proprietors of City Royal in Bugorobi, Engineer Eyatu and his wife, who gave us space for the very first meeting, and this was organized by our late President Mark Kiria. That was our history. Now, I'll just talk about one thing. We as managers, we are somewhere in the middle. And above us, there's government. And below us, there are these skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled people. So through the press here, we are saying we need support from the state so that we can also support it to skill and reskill and retooth some of our Ugandans, many of them who are, number one, jobless, two, not having profession, and for your information, the hotel sector, the hotel subsector is the fastest growing industry in the world. Whether you go where, they will always need a staff in a hotel, either hotel or restaurant. So we need the government to assist us so that we fit in there. And we can only do this through the Ministry of Tourism. I'm sure they will get this information. But we have our own association called UTA, the apex body for private sector players. We shall also pass on this information to them so that they can play a role. Otherwise, I thank you all for coming. I thank you so much.
Our dear Vice President, Hotel General Managers Association. He is actually our host. He is the host that is hosting us right here at Northview Hotel. We really appreciate you. Allow me call Mr. Mudenya, one of our executives, but I kindly request we use 1 minute. Thank you very much.
Protocol observed. And I want to welcome all of you, but most importantly, thank all of you for coming over on this launch. My name's Robert Mudenya, as I've been introduced. I'm a member of Hogmau. I'm the chairperson or the chairman of the Hoteliers Circle I am also attached to Eureka Place Hotel and Suites as their general manager. I want only to say one word because of time. I would have loved to speak like the vice president. Incidentally, the time is not on our side. I want us to appreciate, all of us, the reason we are here. You can see president of so-and-so, president of this, coffee, cooking, and all sorts of things. What is bringing us together? It is unity. I want us to appreciate the power of unity. If we uphold that and we accept to come together, Hogmau, I think the sky will be the limit. I want to welcome all of you and thank you very much for coming. And I want you to respond to every appeal that comes out from the executive. Together we can build this association and we can move places. Thank you very much.
My name has been put up already. I also have a few words to say, to thank you, everyone who has made it here. As the Hotel General Managers Association, we have a long way to go. And we need, all what we call for is unity for the hospitality. You may see, I'm a bit youth, you can see other seniors who have the gray hair. So this association welcomes everyone. It's not limited to the general managers, it's open. As long as you are a hotel practitioner, we have a slot for you. Talk of the chefs, the waiters, the senior accountants, everyone. So my humble call to everyone, let's just love our country. We had a break. What I know, there is no any state-funded activity that can go without our participation. So we just have a big voice, just that we need more unity, and we call upon the government to come and appreciate and also recognize our president, because we are ready to serve our country by adding impact and welcoming everyone to our hospitality industry. Thank you so much.
Kindly just give me a minute. I fix this microphone. Just a minute. Thank you. Sit here in Hogmau. Enjoy. I want to take this opportunity to invite our dear Ahawe, Sheila, to also say something, but kindly, Sheila, let's use 1 minute. Thank you.
1 minute it is, and I would start with saying that excellency cannot be created in isolation, but rather with teamwork where the kitchen, the managers, the executives, and the chefs, and everyone in the hotel industry works together. We are a body that supports each other in as much as we have a head as the government. Thank you.
Hogmau for inviting the Uganda Coffee Roasters Association. I'm here to represent Uganda Coffee Roasters Association, but as well as I'm a farmer of coffee, a processor, and a roaster. I think for me, I'm quite overwhelmed with this event. I did not know it would turn up with a very huge, very important people in our country here. But what I would really want to say is, and also to request the hotelians, I'm happy that I've been given this opportunity to be here, is to understand that we have the best coffee in the world so far. As of the last event that happened in Brussels, Uganda showcased, and everyone was paid attention to Uganda's coffee. We have the best Robustas coffee, we have the best Arabica coffees in the world now. So Brussels, that is Specialty Coffee Association. Specialty Coffee Association happens every year, and it happens in different European countries, American countries. So I would really request that it should start with us here. I just want to take this opportunity to let you know that we have the best baristas in the world, besides the chefs, besides the hotel managers. Please pay attention to those people. And as I've been in the farming industry, I've been in the coffee value addition industry. If you serve a fresh coffee, you make more money than serving not a fresh coffee. With a machine, you don't need, okay, people are worried about machines, but serving a fresh coffee does not start with a machine. We have simple ways of starting to serve a fresh coffee. Then later on, you tell me, and maybe you give me some money. Thank you.
Much protocol observed. I really appreciate all honor your patience for being around. I really take this honor to thank you for coming through today to honor the invitation of the Hotel General Managers Association for the launch of their association. Today, it's not all about the launch of the association. It is about the launch of a movement, and a very long-term movement. A movement that says Ugandan managers matter. Ugandan managers do what? Matter. This is a very big movement. And today in history, I think we have already marked it. For very many years, we've not had a voice to come out and air out whatever we need to air out. So it's now our time. It's the rightful time for everyone out there to come and join this movement. For the chiefs, we have tried, and we are really trying, and now with the support of Hogmau, I believe we shall break through 100%. So my call is to the rest of the generations and to the government to come through and support. We are very organized, because every office you reach out, they always ask you a question: are you people organized? So Hogmau, as we are launching to the movement, let's ensure that organization is part of us, and the government should come through and support the Uganda Tourism Board, the Uganda Hotel Owners Association, which is our mother of all private associations, the Uganda Tourism Association. Let them all come through and support. We are ready to work with all these movements that have been put in place. Uganda Hotel General Association, for now and forever. Thank you.
More before I allow my next speakers to say something. In the Hotel General Managers Association, we do always respect and appreciate our frontline soldiers. And these frontline soldiers are always the people that are directly in the service with our clients, the people that directly deal with our clients. So as Hotel General Managers Association, we are proud of the waiters and waitresses out there, the service personnel out there, even the housekeepers, the gardeners. We appreciate you. And on behalf of our service personnel, I would want to ask our two representatives to say a word in 1 minute.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the General Managers Association of Uganda for allowing us to work with them, for guiding us in every activity we do, especially in conducting clients, talking to them, providing them with the services that they normally need. So I'm so grateful for the association. Especially, they have taught us how to respect the clients, how to provide the services, to organize ourselves, to respect the clients, to make sure they meet the services and satisfactions they need. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I thank the General Managers Association on behalf of waiters. We have learned a lot from them. They have taught us how to interact with client, how to associate with them, how to provide service, and each and every needful that we require, we as waiters and waitresses. We say thank you so much, and we thank this association so much for supporting us and helping us also to come up. Thank you so much.
In our theme, we have one voice in our theme. So this one voice is this unity within us for us to be able to excel. It's this oneness, the different managers from the different districts. We have people from Bushenyi, we have people coming from Umbarara, we have the different managers on ground. And when we come together as one voice, trust me, hospitality will excel and hospitality forward. So one voice, together we win. I would want to hear from all of you. When I say one voice, you say together we win. One voice. One voice, one voice, together we win. Thank you so much, my dear managers. I want to take this opportunity to invite our dear Secretary General, to invite our dear President for the Hotel General Managers Association of Uganda. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, the MC. You know, when you're inviting the big man, you don't need to sit. We must observe the protocols. Mr. President, I'm not going to take a lot of time. However, they know that as I stand here as a Secretary General of Hotel General Managers Association, I'm also the Hotel General Manager of one of the hotels in Entebbe. It's called Mr. Hotel. It is a new hotel around Paitavabiri. But we have been in this. Some of you knew me when I was at Kampala Club. And I was only the long-serving general manager of Kampala Club for 7 straight years. And they have failed to replace me. Whoever comes only takes 1 year and you go. By the time I left, they have now recruited 4 managers. Okay, that's not for today. For today, I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. David Maiga, the President of Hotel General Managers Association, to have a speech to the audience.
It looks like I'll have to stand. This chair makes me uncomfortable. Is it allowed? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. When I was aspiring to take this presidency, I told the fraternity, I told my colleagues, I'm not the best general manager in the country, but I think something must be done. We need a crazy person who can steer the air, because we are too diplomatic, we are sitting in the offices. Better managers of Sheraton, whenever you could tell them we have to do something, he said, speak slowly, the owners will hear you. Maybe they got a misconception of why Hogmau came in place. Hogmau is not and shall never be a pressure group. Hogmau is here to put things clear. Our cry is basic, our cry is clear. We need inclusion. We need to be paid attention to. We need to be improved. We need to understand the word value addition. Our managers need to be valued and valued so that they become valuable. The call is very clear. We're not a pressure group. We shall never be a pressure group, but we want to improve ourselves so that we can compete locally, regionally, internationally. We are tired of being trained halfway. International managers come to this country, they don't give us all. We want to take it all. Other nations, when an expatriate comes, he will make sure he improves line managers so that by the time he gets out of this country, we have general managers. I have stories I always tell my every hotel I go to, speaking to the hotel director, the first thing he tells you, Ugandan managers, bogus, don't tell me. Actually, one director told me point blank, Mr. Maiga David, if I could count your gray hair, maybe you have around 150. But by the time you make 1 year as a Hotel General Manager Association, your head will be gray, white. I told him I'm going to dare. Because it's my call. 25 years, I've never done anything else. I've traversed the world in all corners. I've been to Asia, I've been everywhere. I've been where you don't imagine a Ugandan manager, Trinidad and Tobago, working with the sailors as a general manager. So what else can I do? If I'm not paid attention by the government to make sure I'm improved, for us, we are not complaining. We are not complaining about salary. I keep telling people I speak to, never ask for salary. Salary must plead for you. When you are better, salary looks for you. When you have better, you have always to plead for salary. The same statement. I'm not going to read this document because my counterpart, the Secretary General, said it all. I'm not going to repeat. I'm going to say it as it is. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we've been here since morning. But I want to bring the real point of Hogmau. Ladies and gentlemen, the word as you watch me. This is a new dawn. Hogmau is here to include every hospitality professional, every hospitality practitioner. That's why you have a lady from the Coffee Roasters Association. We are the many consumers. We want people railing gods to join Hogmau. In one word or the other, here. This is where you belong. I'm calling upon waiters, waitresses, managers, housekeepers, gardeners, everywhere in all hotels around the corner of Uganda and beyond. Why I say beyond, I've been in Congo where people behave like they're in Uganda. 150 kilometers inside the Congo. They don't know Kinshasa. They know Kampala. They know Chiseka Market. So I'm calling for people in the Uganda metropolitan. I don't know whether that's the right word. Come and join Hogmau. In Hogmau, that's where you belong. Ladies and gentlemen, protocol observed. Allow me to speak what I came to say. I had not started. I'm going to make sure I'm very, very brave. The vice president has said, Hogmau is celebrating 10 years very soon. The question is, what are we going to celebrate? Hogmau has one of the best strategic plan. It was sponsored by MasterCard. It was sponsored by UNICEF. It was sponsored by European Union. It was drafted, drawn, compiled, and binded by the best available. We are partnering with the MOOBs, and Professor Abe Mutumba is the person behind our strategic plan. MasterCard hired 4 doctors, PhD, not medicine doctors, PhD doctors, to sit with us. We used to spend sleepless nights, drawing, analyzing each word in that strategic plan. But what is in the strategic plan? We want capacity building. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to be better. Don't keep training people when for us who nurture them, we are not better. Come and improve us who are in the field, ladies and gentlemen. Uganda Tourism Board, UTA, the government ministry. We have one voice. We are ready to come and help you because we are hands-on experts. If someone beats me with 25 years, who will do the best? 25 years doing the same thing. All star hotels. I don't want to give my start. I started with 9 hotels. I've worked with Sheraton. I've worked with Grand Imperial. Most of these managers, they know me. I've been in all these standards until I decided to go and help those people in the suburb. Because all of us, the best of the best, we should not compile in 5-star hotels. Who would help the hotel in Owino if I didn't decide? So I have whatever it takes to help the government, UVTAP, TVET. We're here. We are crying. Include us. Call us. We help you. The strategic plan you draw for 5 years, I swear upon you, we can do it in 1 year because we are the plans. Stop planning. We are here. We are the plans. Whatever you're planning, we are the living plans. Involve us. That's point 1, number 1 in that strategic plan. Number 2, expose us. Expose the hospitality practitioners. Expose the managers. Expose the chefs. Hotel managers, same Uganda chefs are not good. But a chef, he has been in Neziko Kolima Hotel for 10 years. He has never stepped in Nairobi. He has never gone to a 3-star hotel. How will you blame him when you've not exposed him? Chisibu nnyo, ladies and gentlemen, okole ekintu kyotakolangako nga tokirabangako bakuvumira bwerere ne gobera toli wakunenya. We know it. Ugandan people are the best hospitable people in the world. We need to use that advantage by skilling it. Wabana skillinga buli muna Uganda nabeera competent. Uganda egenda kubeera yeyagala. So I think my secretary wants me. I was bringing a point. We are being abused a lot. Like a quote I've given you. When you go in front of a hotel owner, you tell Uganda manager, now Rwanda has even started replacing our names. Rwanda mfune manager. Why? What effort have you put in? Now all the efforts are at a different partner level, they are training new people. But we are the people who are going to receive them. If our capacity does not surpass them, how shall we beat the standards you're giving them there? I can bet how many people can Google their names and find themselves in Google. AI yourself. If your name is not anywhere, you Google, who is my God David, and there's no answer, you don't exist. International donors don't know you. I have the pleasure and the prestige to announce the presence of that lady, Sheila. One time I was Googling my name, it was telling me things I don't understand. I said, it was adding me another my guy in Kenya. I said, now, let me try one woman I know in Uganda. Sheila came as the third best chef in Uganda. A hand clap. Do it. You have smartphones. Try to Google. Google the best chefs in East Africa. She's one of them. How to prove that is up to you. So the call is from corner to corner, ladies and gentlemen, let us join Hogmau. Tweyunge ku Hogmau Hotel General Managers Association. Nabagama siya ba manager boka ya buli muntu akolera mu hoteli. Nga tutaddeko naba supplying ama hoteli nga Mambo wano. The name is Mambo. Ngaba Mambo Coffee Roasters Association. Binzika. Very many. Come up. Let us form a consortium. Let us have different workshops to make sure Uganda beats the world. When should we remain the best people, but when we don't have content, we don't have quality? This can be done by involving us. The last part, as the MC warned me, I wish to give you some good news, a bit of it. I have a lot of good news, but I don't have the time. We are partners with Uganda Tourism Board. You are aware. They recognize us. That's a powerful thing. We're partners with Uganda Tourism Association. Hogmau is member number 7. That shows how precious Hogmau is. It's accepted. We directly consult with the Minister of Tourism. I know I'm speaking to them. And we've given written to them different proposals. All proposals are towards don't increase our salary. But make sure you involve us to things that make us better. For us, we know how we shall make salary. Fe wotufula bakafulu, fe tumanyenge je tujokola sente zaffe. Fe tuwagala mutusembeze ku program zegagawaza. A lot of managers are dying miserable. Enough is enough. We don't beg for money. We beg for programs that improve us categorically as managers, as hotel practitioners. And the good news I was saying, we're already soon partnering with Uganda, UHTTC, Mujimanyi, Edamwajitanga Crescent Crane. We've been requested to register, by manager Basinga Uganda, this goes to you, register with Hogmau to partner with the American Institute of Hospitality Studies, Balina bursaries. Mugenda kusoma online to improve you. The departments zebangambe zebagendo basomesa, they're amazing. I cannot read them here on the concept of time. But American Institute of Hospitality Studies has gone through Uganda Hotel and Tourism College. Managers. So managers register with Hogmau. The Secretary General is there. Seek for our social media handles. Go to our website. Register. This is step number 1. UHTC is doing that. Then the Minister of Tourism, we gave it a budget. We gave it a proposal. They have it. We want to do data collection so that we start demanding for our bursaries. Government has a lot of bursaries. Then we have a circle. Hogmau has created the circle, register so that we become billionaires. Of recent, we had the officials from Uganda Prison Services, and they started 10 years ago. Now they have 29 billion. In the prisons, no one cries for school fees. During school fees, the account is empty. By the middle of the year, the account is back at 29 billion. Hotelians were more than 3 million people, and we're the most broke. I think these are the reasons why we should come together. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to stop at that, but please re-echo. Mwena bali ensonda zonna omusana gwase tuvude mu kizikiza. Hogmau is here to make sure we use one voice for a common goal. One thing we need to do is to make sure every hospitality personnel is better, is improved, and is rich. We can do this together. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, our dear President. I would want to appreciate you for those very, very good words. Clap for our President, my dear ones. I'm still going to invite our President to do the launch. But before we do, he is calling upon all the members present, all the managers, the reason he has given me back this microphone is to basically request you all to stand up from that other side. You join this other side, you join our executive and other members so we can do the launch with the president.
Thank you so much. Like she has said, this is how we're going to do it. The chairs are going to adjust. The exercise right now goes upon my hands. I can never leave this desk. I would wish my colleagues here, I requested for this seat to show the world people have put in special emphasis to make sure this goes as it is. The gentlemen and ladies seated here, extraordinary hours to make sure we're better. Allow me, quite boring, it will, but allow me, let the press, let Uganda hear a word from each one of them. Temubera Viranga, should Hogmau make it tomorrow? Should you people, all of you, be getting tickets to Bahamas, to America, to everywhere? Know that the people I'm inviting have had an effort in this. Abantu ba hoteli nafe tulina okulinnya ku nnyonyi. Bazi tugobamu. We have, but we shall use our brain, we shall not use our mouth.
I'm the National Coordinator, Uganda Professional Chiefs Union, as well as the person who is behind Chef Talk. Chef Talk is the platform for hospitality. We didn't have that. We were all borrowing. So we have now the Chef Talk that is going to say whatever has not been said. Thank you.
Let me request our next chef to come and also say something.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. My name is Chef Ben. I'm a media personality, I'm a chef, I'm a consultant and things like that. I'm very happy to be here and be part of Hogmau. It's a very good movement and I don't want to really speak much, but we're here to support it and this is our own. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef. Let me invite Madam Esther.
Good afternoon, everyone. All protocol observed. Esther Mirembe is my name. Welcome to the launch, and I want to encourage everyone that since we have started the journey, there's no looking back. One hospitality, one voice. Have a good day.
Thank you. Madame Prudence.
Good afternoon, everybody. Protocol observed. My name is Prudence. Shortcut on the forum, I'm called Pru Pru. I'm a hotelier by profession for a long time. It is 25 plus years. You see. One thing that I wanted to say is teamwork is key. You know how teamwork is split about. Together, everybody achieves more. I'm happy to say I've mentored so many people who have come after me. So my voice is teamwork. You can never do it alone. And be sure, wherever you take the walk, somebody is copying after you. That means mentoring. Me, when I leave the industry, I know so many people are coming after me, like Maiga, Elihoda. There's so many people. People have started up their own startup businesses. So I encourage people. I'm a consultant at its best. I am a master guide in church. Those who have heard about Seventh-day Adventist, the master guide is somebody who trains the young to be holistic in whatever you do, despite which profession you're in. Okay? I'm an SLY. He's got it. A senior youth leader, so I train people in their own professions to come after us because we are not going to be here forever. But you would love the passion of what you're doing. And when I'm training people, I always tell them, I am proud to be a professional house girl. We understand it because we are hands-on. A professional house girl, and I will not be intimidated because I could not have been a manager if I did not know what is done in the back area. I do not know how to clean a toilet. How will you tell the housekeeper the room is not ready? You're not going to be tell the waiter that the food was bad, or you not be able to respond to the client that the meal was bad when you actually don't know what is done where? In the kitchen. So I respect everybody in their categories as you are, from managers to the line people to our juniors. Please keep it up. Teamwork. Look at these people on the front. Look at them. Ask. Ask until you can ask no more. Because the more you do it repeatedly, the better you become.
Thank you so much. Our next chef, you must welcome to say something. 1 minute.
Thank you so much, His Excellency, the President of Hogmau, the Vice President, Secretary General, and the presidents that we have in place, the media and everyone else. Protocol observed. My name is Chief Timothy Titus Emolu. I'm the Executive Chef of Lake Victoria Hotel and Table. I'm the Chairman, Uganda Professional Chefs Union. I am a host with Chef Talk Uganda. I am also the Director of Ideal Hospitality Consultancy. As a member of Hogmau, I was put under the docket of curriculum development, where we devise occupations, we describe occupations, and then devise different curriculum for different occupations. With my elder brother, that work we shall do it very well. I promise, Mr. President, we are at your service and the service of Ugandans. Thank you very much, and God bless Hogmau.
Thank you very much. I want to take this great honor to invite one of our trainer of trainers, Mr. Elioda, to come and say something in one word.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocol observed. Mr. President, thank you for the opportunity. What has been a dream, I think in 1 minute or 2 minutes, it is becoming a reality. What does that mean? That it calls for more or doubling our efforts. I'm a funny guy. When I'm at home, when I sleep, late in the night, I think about Hogmau. I was challenged or tasked with coming up with the training curriculum for all hotels in Uganda. And I'm happy at least we have taken some good steps on that. So with this launch, I can assure you, since it is a dream, is a reality now, Hogmau is ready for excellence, for God and my country. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, our dear Mr. Elioda. Kindly allow me in 1 minute. In Uganda, they say etasima ebula ajiwa. Katazo believing we have a package here that I would want Mambo to come and explain out item by item that they will be giving out to us. In 1 minute, Mambo, I would want them to explain to us what is this that they're giving to us to take home with us. 1 minute.
Yes, good afternoon, Uganda Steven, sales manager at Mambo Freshie. Today here, we've just brought a few things. We have slippers that go, most of them are guest amenities. These are the slippers that go into the guest rooms. Then we have come with a body lotion, a shampoo, a shower gel, and soap. There are other items that you have not carried, like shower caps, dental shaving kits, and vanity kits, a variety of other items. I have also a dental kit here, that when the guests are here, they're able to have something to clean their teeth. So thank you so much for listening, and you're very free to check on us at Mambo Freshie for all the amenities.
Thank you, Mambo Fresh. So whoever is here will leave with a dental kit, leave with this kit, and then our Sundays. I want to take this opportunity to invite our Secretary General to again call upon our President.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know very well that in Uganda today, we have our national language, which is English, but we want also our president to speak in Uganda such that other people who doesn't understand English can listen to Uganda. Mr. President, please come over. Then as the Mr. President is coming, I call upon my counterpart here. We are going to move these chairs. Please just stand up, be somewhere such that the chairs are moved. After the president's speech, we are going to have a photo there, and as the president launches the association. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to make it very quick. This is what we are going to launch, and the people who don't have these copies, you can find them soft from the Secretary General. Immediately after the Uganda version, for which I'm requested to go through very fast, we are going to go and launch this. But before launching it, I request each person to sign on this. This is when we shall remember so and so was there on that day. That board is going to be kept throughout the history of Hogmau. When we fail, we shall fail together. But the most ultimate hope is us to rise together. Thank you so much. Okay, basebo ne banyabo abazze olunaku lwaleero amanya nze Mayiga David kwasanyirya Harry nalifuna mwaka 2007 when I serving a Queen of England. So my name is Mayiga David aka Harry. Harry nalifuna ng'ekirabo. Ekitulese wano lwaleero eno Hogmau. Hogmau tuzze okulangirira nti ekizikiza kigenze mu bakozi b'amawooteeri. Olwaleero omusana guvuddeyo era nga tuzze kubasaba nti abantu bonna okuviira ddala ku waiter oba okuva ku oli asiimula mu rooms mufunye ekibiina ekigenda obalwanirira, mufunye eddoboozi, mufunye essuubi. Tetugenda kulwana nga bibiina bya politics era ffe tugambye tetugenda kusaba gavumenti musaala kutwongeza. Ffe tusaba ebintu bisatu byokka. Tusaba batuteeke mu programu z'otusomesa, tweyongereko value, tweyongereko omutindo. Tusaba batu exposing batutule tulabe abalungi abatusinga abatya batuteke mu programs ezigaggawaza. Si ffe tuli ba general managers, tetuli bantu abagenda okusaba etwongeza omusaala. Ffe batuwa amagezi, batulage ebirungi ebiva, batulage programs zogaggawala, bajja kulaba ffe tuneefunira omusaala. Hogmau erina ekitebe kiri wano Ntinda ku Nobview Hotel. Tulina executive number nzanjikuliranga president, secretary general wuno, executive webali bamemba nga mbala. Tuli very very organized. Omulanga gugende wa government tusaba ekintu kimu mutuyingize mu misomo egitufuula ab'enjawulo. Uganda emanyikiddwa ku mutindo gw'ensi yonna ng'erina abantu ab'enkizo. Ne omuntu okubeera ow'enkizo naye nga tolinaamu kinyuzi totunda. Omuntu bulamu bwaffe tetubufunamu kubanga tetulina kinyuzi. Muyambe bamaneja ba Uganda, musindike mu universities ez'enjawulo. Ffe kennyini tuli basomesa. Kati nze mmaze emyaka 25 sikolangako mulimu mulala gwonna. Lwaki mbeera siteekebwa ku pano eya UVTAB eya TVET ne mumbuuza mbikoze ntya? Manye jinze wote ezisuka mu 10, mpadde amagezi wote ezisuka 40 mu nsi yonna kumpi. Ilitu abantu baganda litu emyaka 2 tebakkiriza. Nali Djibouti ensi eyo ekyanga kimyaka 10 tebakkiriza. Kiki ebintu byonna mbikoze. Tusaba basebo ne banyabo, government, stakeholders, partners, mutuyambe, mutusomese, mutwongereko value yaffe, mutulage emigaso gyegiri gye bayita value, mututeke mu program ezigaggawaza. Bamaneja balikala okufanga emmese. Buli katego kakuba manager owa hoteli lwaki kubanga tuyagayaga. Mututeke mu program ezigaggawaza era tukyovula naffe tusazeewo tukoleyo kasaako. Waliwo saako ya Hogmau. Omulango gusemba buli muntu akola mu hoteli yonna gy'oli weyunge ku Hogmau kubanga mu Hogmau essuubi lyo gye liri. Niyanze basebo ne banyaba. Congratulations.
Together we win. One voice. Together we win. One voice. Together we win. Hogmau, together we win. Hogmau, one voice. Hogmau. Yes, I think we can now go into the signing time. Each member, each general manager. I think we'll start with our president. It would really be good if we start with our president, Mr. Maiga David, signing, and then the rest of the members. Dear managers, please. As we sign, those who are through with signing can get to the other table. Boss, you can bring our items here so we can give out our amenities to our dear managers. You can bring them forth so we can give each member, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the press may be interviewing people at different intervals. Don't shy away because those bites matter. So managers, the press is going to interview you at different areas because all of us could not fit in the time. Please be available to the press. And please come and pick your package from here.
Ng'ogyeko scholarship nga bwe tuzogeddeko kati manager ebiseera ebisinga ba manager oluva mu kifo oba olufuna obuzibu bwonna bwonna ekikyenga ye kyalina mu nsawo kyekyo ekimuyamba bw'oba tewatereka mu nsawo yo ekituufu kiri nti oba tokyayina ngeri yonna yonna egenda kweyamba. So bw'oba nga gw'okomyewo n'ojja wano mweno Hogmau ekitegeeza nti mu ssaka eno tugenda kuba tulinamu ekisobola okuyamba mu mbeera yonna mu buzibu bwonna ojja kuba osobola okuyambibwa. So nti gwe akatono k'okola k'ofunayo bw'oba ng'olinako savinga naffe aba Hogmau ojja kuba nga osobola okubeera ng'oyambibwa mu budde obwo bw'oba weetagiramu obuyambi. Ekisuukako ku kiri ekyokubeera nti bamaneja ab'ennaku zino bayo beeyambanga bo n'ekyo kyayina kyatayina teri busobozi bwagenda kusobola kuba nga yeeyamba. So mujje tubeere ffenna agali awamu ge gasobola okuluma ennyama kijja kuba kitunya.
Oli eyo owulira oyagala kutegeera ebintu ebisingawo jangu ku puroguramu yaffe ya Chief Talk, jangu otutuukirire, jangu buli kimu kyonna ffe weetuli okuba nga tukikutuusaako. Tovaawo, babaye.
Celebrity manager tebamubuuza bibuuzo sikyo. Era bannange amannya gange nze Miriam Namaganda and I'm the CEO MN Hospitality Aftercare Retention and Recovery Consultancy. At MN tukkiriza nti beyond the service that we give to our clients, we should care. So we train you on how to care for these clients even after they are gone. We always refer to the example of a customer is a king. So if this client is a king, when this client walks out of his kingdom, which happens to be your business, should the kingdom collapse? You should preserve his position in his kingdom so that anytime he's anywhere, he knows his position, he's still respected. And we love you. At Chief Talk. Auntie Wanonzizenga Celebrity Chef. Bye-bye.